I really tried to find some good background music for this video, and I just didn't have any, and I really didn't want to download any right now. So I'm gonna just kind of get into the nitty gritty and just say what I gotta say, bruh. Because I feel like this kind of thing definitely needs to be like more widespread, bro, and like just continue to be talked about. Because it is definitely something that I feel like is holding back this game's ranked as a whole, and just is ruining it at the moment. So I kind of want to talk about Marvel Rivals ranked and the I guess everything when it comes to the toxic community and just everything that's the recent events. Like you guys know, the toxic narrative spun around this game. Um, so I feel like most definitely this game has 100% toxic community. We can't not deny that these kinds of games just tend to have that kind of toxic community. And there's a couple things at play here, which is the overall problem. Um, Mainly, I see a lot of toxicity, of course, coming from rank, because that's the only place you would really want to even be toxic. There is toxicity in quick play, but it's honestly for the most part a bit more lighthearted and not really too many people care. So, but I still feel like even though it is in quick play, the situation I'm about to talk about and the reason why it still bleeds into quick play as well. I still believe it bleeds into quick play as well. So I want to get over four or three talking points, which is how easy it is to get up the rank, the inflated like ranks of people due to that, and how it's making them like basically giving them ego. And also the matchmaking, which is I believe a different thing. Um, and yeah, I think that's everything. The that and that. Okay, so I'm gonna get into like how easy it is to climb through ranks. I genuinely don't believe you people that say your heart stuck gold. Like I genuinely don't believe it. Like it's actually Pee Wee hour down there. Like I'm steamrolling through these guys. Like I personally don't get it. Might just be a me thing. Um, but yeah, I ain't never get no stuck in gold and silver or none of that. I don't know how you guys managed to achieve such a thing. Um, and you can't say that's me saying anything crazy or cocky because a majority of the game is in GM. Like a majority of the population is in GM. Um, Due to like just it's just so easy to climb through rank, and this is a problem because you have these things called chrono shields on top of you gaining a ton more SR down there when you do very well, which I think is a really big problem. I feel like we can't have both because it's just so overkill and you can absolutely fly through your rank down there. And I feel like a lot of people need to spend more time down there. That's the thing with something I'm going to compare with the lights of Overwatch had. It's like it had this very good competitive system. It wasn't perfect, obviously, but I feel like it had a good enough where like you would like feel like this ranked is like earned. Like even your lower ranks, you would feel much more heavy about. Like I feel like a gold Marvel rival is not this like gold Marvel rival rank is not the same as an Overwatch gold Marvel rival rank. I mean what? I said that wrong. A gold Marvel rivals rank is not worth more than an Overwatch gold, which is like weird to say. But trust me when I say that. So it is significantly too easy to climb those ranks. Chrono Shield plus you get 40 a game. Like what? You'll play like 3 games, then you're out. Like well, it's ridiculous. I think I should have filmed the climb out. I think I might even do that. Go film a video. The climb out of Go. How fast I can get out of Go. It's actually insane. Speed blitzing. Ridiculous. I don't think Chrono Shield should be a thing at all. I think Chrono Shield should be gone. I think the SR you gain needs to be lowered. I also think placements is a really good thing. A lot of people are talking about placement matches. I feel like that could be a good, fresh, like thing in the game. I don't really mind placements Never really did in Overwatch. I didn't really care for him. I didn't, but like I feel like at this point it might be necessary. Me playing on this side of the world, I feel like it's necessary at this point. Um, but other than that, too, I think that's all I really got to say about that. I genuinely don't think it should be in the game. I think it's bad. People need to be in their ranks a little bit longer. I feel like there's a lot of important things people miss and need to learn about certain ranks that they need to be in longer. Case in point, Overwatch, like you were in gold a lot longer and you learned maybe like ultimate managing, simple stuff. But I'm not gonna get too deep. I just think that's that. Now I'm gonna address the toxicity issues. Obviously, because it's so easy to fly through these ranks, all these reasons bleed into each other. It's so easy to fly through rank that your rank basically gets extremely inflated. Like a fucking diamond player, you can really be a gold one player. It's actually that bad. And it's just like, dude, because you hit this rank, of course people are gonna get these inflated egos because how easy it was to climb through ladder. Like, how can you not though? Like, even say me, dude, I feel like I steamrolled Diamond, and I feel like I'm the GOAT because, like, in Overwatch, Diamond was like so hard. Diamond was like what's I'm going through in Celestial right now. Like, Diamond Overwatch is what I feel like I'm going through in Celestial currently in Marvel Rivals. Like, how hard the matches are, truly. Like, the difficulty is up there now. Now it's like I really gotta lock in. So definitely, I feel like there's this extreme curve when you hit Celeste. I feel like there's this crazy curve. Even like late GM, there's this curve that just smacks you upside the head, and you're like, "Whoa, where the heck am I, dude?" Like everything was Pee Wee hour. You were steamrolling everybody. All of a sudden, it's just like, bam! Now you're in the real game. You're like, "Oh crap, I gotta lock in." It's actually insane. I don't mind it. I mean, that's the point. It's competitive. It's supposed to be hard. I would just like it to be a bit more difficult sooner. And the way to do that is, of course, to implement things I'm talking about. Everybody's talking about this. So I thought I just want to, put my 2 cents. But yeah, because your rank is inflated, I mean, you get a toxic, you get a little bit of ego. Egos cause toxicity. I mean, what really can we say? I mean, you think you're hot shit because you hit diamond, whatever, and you just think you're just the best at everything. Like, it's actually insane. Or you're like cracking GM and you think you're the fucking absolute GOAT. But even like these higher ranks, they're like kind of don't hold that much weight to them. Even though I just said the matches are harder, dude, it just feels like this game, like a lot of people talk about it, the way this match, I'm gonna get into the third reason now because I feel like I covered the toxicity. The third reason, like things are just not in a good place, is because the way the matchmaking is. Like it's like it's there's so many videos. I could think of a video where people were talking about how it's not skill matchmaking, it's like emotional matchmaking, and it's like it registers how many games you do before you get, or how many losses you can tank, so you can like kind of fuck with the system by getting off the game and then coming back to it a while later. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence to see if that works, but I have seen situations where that's like kind of like real, but it's like not. It's so weird how Marvel Rivals matchmaking is. It definitely isn't traditional. It needs to be skill based. Like, actually, truly, it needs to be like skill based matchmaking all across the board because, man, I don't know what it is, but there's something extremely off. Everybody knows about it, man. It's just so off. You'll get games where like it is the hardest match in the world, and then the next you'll just like kind of steamroll. Like this whole freebie game you get if you lose too many matches, I think that should be gone, bro. Get that out of here, man. Like, we wouldn't have any of this if the matchmaking was proper, bro. We wouldn't need to have any of that stupid stuff if the matchmaking was actually proper, dude. Like, none of that would need to exist. Um, so that, yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I could really think about is like that matchmaking, rank inflation, and of course like I said, I mean the easiness of climbing through ranks. I feel like all contribute to this toxic epidemic that we got going on. I definitely feel like these things should continue to be talked about more. A lot of people need to come out and speak about their personal experience. I personally seeing all these things kind of come into play to the point where I'm like, okay, yeah, it's probably true. It's most likely true. I'm damn near sure it is true. Like even in the early goings of Marvel Rivals, this is like an earlier what's playing right now. It's an earlier match in Marvel Rivals, like I think season one maybe. But even in this stage, me and my friend, when we were climbing through rank, we can kind of know something was off about ranked, like this loser winner queue happening. It's to the point where we were like, okay, let's get off here because we're in loser queue and we're getting paired with shitty teammates. Mainly in lower elo, I feel like it's a lot more prominent compared to like higher elo. And higher elo, I'm like really at a loss. I'm not too sure, but I haven't played too many Celestial games. I'm like 4 or 5 Celestial games in. I'm trying to see if I can make it to Eternity this season, but honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm honestly like at a loss currently at the games I've been having. I might need to post a video about them just to kind of talk about them, but it's like I do absolute dog one game, and the next game I'm doing everything, and it's like we still lose no matter what. It's very. I'm in a very weird place when it comes to comp right now. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is the reason this whole epidemic is going on with the toxicity and everything. Everybody's been chiming in about. I feel like I just needed to put my 2 cents in. But yeah, be on the lookout. I believe I'm gonna upload more videos. I don't know though. That's not a promise. You know me, I'm gone. I'm here 1 month and then here and then like back the next year. Like it's actually insane. I don't know what my upload schedule is. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I appreciate y'all for hearing me yap. I know it's a little bit of a yap sesh. But yeah.